Okay.
Before you start talking about the World Cup, I'm going to say something too. But I want you to open.
Introduce myself.
Open in 3 seconds.
Okay. Hi, this is Ogden Whitehead coming to you live from wherever I am.
And this is Witty. And I'm coming from where I'm coming from. I will say this, please, to my wife. Could you share this to Witty O page? And also, can you share this to Ogden's personal page as well? Ogden, you wanted to say something to your friends about that Witty O page?
Well, I just wanted to say I'm learning how to use it. I have it on my page, and I sent it out yesterday. I will do it again after this podcast, so please be aware. I'm learning.
All right.
Okay. My first item that I want to talk about is the World Cup. Not because I'm on with soccer, but because it's interesting, it's important, and I've been hearing about soccer. And I am not really impressed with us, but I like what we got. Compared to other countries or teams that I've seen, we're doing good. But if we win our group, that will be.
That's all you have to say about the World Cup?
That's all I got to say.
Well, for me, I just have something sweet and short and sweet and simple. In the finals, I hope it's two Hispanic countries because I want Trump to experience what Hitler did when he had to give Jesse Owens the gold medal in 1936. Thank you. So I want Trump to experience that. That's all I have to say about the World Cup.
Yeah. Oh, now I want to take time, slow and nicely. Congratulations, New York Knicks fans, for winning the NBA championship. Your awesome display in Game 3 made you the best NBA champion since the 1972 Lakers. Congratulations.
Best team since 1972 Lakers. I think you need to add on like another 20, 22 years.
What? I think they went 72, something like that in 72. Didn't they win?
You said 72. I'm thinking, like the 90s Chicago Bulls.
The Bulls were good. They were fantastic. But I'm not talking about I'm talking about one season. I'm not talking about, the Celtics. I'm talking about this playoff should not end yesterday. You are down by 29 points.
What they call an ass whooping.
Then you get the next day, the other team is really demoralized because they don't have what they had yesterday. So now they come in and you play, they're trying to forget game 3, and they couldn't, and it showed. Yeah.
Now, for me in New York, congratulations. Do it again. That's all I'm going to say. Do it again. You want to show how dominant you are. Do it again.
Yeah. But they also said that this is the first time that 3 national NCAA national championships won NBA national championship together. They played together at Villanova and now they're with the Knicks. Yeah.
Villanova.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Hart.
Yeah.
Bridges and Brunson. They all 3 of them they won a championship together at Villanova.
Yeah. And you want to know?
With Jay Wright as their coach.
That was 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago, and it seemed like yesterday. 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And really, that just goes to show you don't really have to win all the time. I mean, that's your goal. You want to win all the time. Boston, New York, Yankees, all of them, they win. But when you win that one championship, you don't come off that cloud until at least 4 months after it's over.
Yeah.
Then you want to get back to the level that you were, and it's hard. I think I heard Tom Brady say he wanted to win, but after winning, it took him about 2 to 3 months. And he said, or I think he said, and that's quick. Because usually when they come to the first OTA, but then it gets going,
Honestly, I know Michael Jordan retired to play baseball for his father, but I also think that's part of the reason too. I think he when you win it like 3 times in a row, it's like where's the motivation and inspiration?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Mm-hmm.
So he couldn't find it.
Mm-hmm.
So he had to retire for almost a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
But what about
Bill Russell? What about Bill Russell? He won 11. No,
some people are built different.
No, but I saw a chart of stars, GOATs by the decade. And the 1960s had Bill Russell, not Wilt Chamberlain. Why?
Championships.
But statistically, if you took Bill Russell and put him with Philadelphia, and you put Wilt with Boston, the result would be so much different. I mean, different. I mean, Wilt would score 70 points a game. But, because a lot of times, people don't really realize how good a defender he was. Wilt, yeah. I mean, Bill developed on his defense, but Wilt was good.
See, I'm biased a little bit because in the 60s, I wasn't even thought about, number one.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Number two, everything I hear about the 60s is centers were 6 foot. So,
Well,
and
they
Wilt
had
being
the 60s.
6'11",
The shortest center was Wes Unseld at 6'7".
at 6'7".
He was I don't remember a shorter center. I always thought he was a forward. But man, I saw him do some stuff to 7'2", 7'3" people. Wow. You know. I think Wes Unseld won MVP and Rookie of the Year in the same year.
I know the name because I've
Number
played.
41.
I've used him on 2K, NBA 2K. I've used him on that team for Washington, and so I know the name. And I've heard commentators talking about him, but did I get to see him? No.
No. I think I saw him once. I think. I mean live. I mean I went to the game.
My very, very first NBA game that I went to was the 76ers with Charles Barkley against Washington with Bernard King.
My first or second NBA game was in New Orleans. Buffalo against the Jazz. And I did not know that Bob McAdoo was playing because he didn't wear number 11. He had number 23. And I said, well, that guy looks good. He's good. He's good. I said, Bob McAdoo. I didn't know. He didn't have the name on it or anything.
You want to know what's messed up? I went to a Mets game in New Jersey before they moved to Brooklyn. Legit. Right before the game, the next game, I was at this game. In between the gap, that game, the next game, they made a trade. Jason Kidd, Vince Carter, and the rest of all those guys. I was at the game right before that.
Wow.
If they would have just done that trade prior, I would have seen all those people. But hey. All right. So are we moving on to the next topic? Okay. I honestly want to talk about the AJ Brown trade. First, and I'm going to say this, I do have a Wentz jersey. It's number 11. I was planning on wearing it to show support, but unfortunately it's in a dirty pile, so I'm not going to throw it on. But first, let me say this as a lifelong Eagles fan. AJ Brown, very, very, very professional.
Yeah.
On how he left.
Yeah.
Most of us diehard Eagles fans, we were expecting T.O. 2.0.
They were calling it 2.2.
So I want to say that.
They were calling it 2.2. 2 2.2 T.O.
But I applaud AJ for his professionalism.
Yeah.
I
I was kind of shocked too because he also had the picture of him in his New England jersey when he was a kid. Oh man, he wants to be there. You got to give him that,
Yeah.
And he's gonna ball because now he's gonna be balling for his favorite team.
But I also think that's a good thing coming from Hurts on his perspective, because now instead of it being on media for media to hype up, they're both going to show it on the field.
Right.
Like, you got 2 touchdowns with 196 yards. Watch me go for 3 touchdowns for 300 yards.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a friendly competition.
Yeah.
And hopefully it elevates both of them.
Yeah. And for me, it's depressing that they won't play during the season.
No, but they do play in training camp.
The Eagles play the Patriots in. I have a practice. Joint practice. Oh, okay.
The joint one.
So
I think it's in New England and Massachusetts. I think. I think they go up there for a week. So it's going to be really interesting watching AJ Brown against Mitchell, number 27.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Because Mitchell himself is very, very quiet person, but when he's on the field, he's a big shit talker. But the thing is, he can back it up.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to that friendly competition. Do I expect maybe like 1 or 2 punches to be thrown? Yeah.
I hope not.
I do.
Really, my thing in sports now is many times it's too much celebrating. I like enthusiasm from the players, but sometimes they just go overboard. I mean, I'm watching one game yesterday, a baseball game. I don't remember who were playing, but they were AAU or high school kids playing, and it came down. The score was 5-3. 2 outs. They're over and the pitcher. Ball 1. Ball 2. Strike. Lost 6-5.
I love those moments. Well deserved karma. What can I say? But yeah, the AJ Brown trade, I mean, I expect big things from him, and I expect Drake to be elevated because of what AJ can do for that team. Yeah. But at the same time, I'm saying this: don't sleep on Smitty, number 6.
Yeah.
He's had a whole off season where he can build up bigger, stronger. He knew that he's going to become wide receiver number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to have a fantastic year. I still expect big things from the Eagles on the offense side. A lot of the things that I'm reading are that the offensive players are in love with the new offense. They can't stop talking how comfortable, how they love it. It's so inspiring and so motivated, and it's I guess you can say captivated, and they they're just really excited to get going.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good things to hear from a fan like me who lives out of state.
Mm-hmm.
And also I'm hearing Jonathan Greenard. He's just new guy we traded for from the Vikings, defensive end.
Yeah.
They were asking him questions about the defense, and he's like, "Oh, I feel comfortable with this defense." And they're like, "Why?" He's like, "I played this defense in college. It's just a little bit more terminology, a little bit more technical, a little more upscale. But the bottom line is, I played this defense in college, so I'm ready to go."
But you want to know what I don't understand a lot of times? I'm talking about when they say this defense, like the 46 defense. All the offense has to do, which is why quarterbacks make so much money. The 46, if you call a defense by its name, that defense has a weakness.
Oh, yeah.
It's just that you have to catch them in the 46 and take advantage of that weakness in the 46.
And what's the weakness?
I don't know. That
I can tell you. The weakness is the defensive line. So how do you beat that? You simply just run a short route pass to your running back.
Okay.
Like Westbrook. Remember back in the 90s, just throw it to him to the side and he just.
Right. But that is a pure 46. Like I'm talking about like complicated. Like for example, the zone blitz. The zone blitz. I can't remember what I saw, but I saw two players against Buffalo do a zone blitz from this side. The guy over there was wide open. And Allen was over here. Boom! Wow.
We're talking about Josh Allen here.
Yeah, I seen Tom do it, TB12 do it too, but I want someone to tell me or explain to me the weakness of all these defenses. Because they talk about them, 46, but what's the weakness? Nobody tells me.
I've never really played football, so when I throw stuff out, it's speculation.
Mm-hmm.
And how with my knowledge of football, how I would approach that.
Mm-hmm.
And but if there's people out there who have studied defenses, please come join explain how do you defeat those, offenses, I'm sorry. How do you defeat those? We would very, very love to learn how to do that.
Yeah, because, everybody told the 46, the Buddy Ryan, the blah, 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 blah. But no, I've yet to hear one OC say how to beat those named defenses.
Then they would be revealing their secrets.
But why do they call it the 46 defense? That's a secret.
Well, it's a different kind of defense. You have the 4-6, you have the 4-3, you have the 3-4, you have.
So you mean to tell me you got 50 or 1,000 football teams all over the country, all over the world, and nobody is gonna tell you the weakness of a 46 defense? Even though somebody has to know.
You have to have the luxury of playing for an NFL team and learning from the defensive coordinator.
I saw this one high school use the 46, and they were good. And the only time it was bad, and I'm saying bad because and I'm saying third string, I don't know who he was, but he just seemed to be a little bit less. He missed the play by that much,
I'm sure he fixed it when he was in high school too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they won the game.
But so for the Eagles, they really, really, really seem to be excited about this year, offensive side and defensive side. Personally, I think the Eagles need to make a trade with Cleveland
for
a guy named Grant Delpit. Safety. Why?
No, why would Cleveland give him up?
Because they have 3 safeties right now. 2 of them play the same damn position. They just drafted in the 2nd round a guy named Warren.
Mm-hmm.
Warren something.
Yeah.
And he plays the same position as Delpit.
Yeah.
So, why not call them and see maybe a 2nd or a 3rd round pick for Delpit? But I think what the Eagles are doing is the wait and see approach. You see if Cleveland releases him after training camp, or maybe when it gets closer, because they don't want to trade for him and then he's hurt. So, I think it's the wait and see approach.
Yeah. Bantiento, the guard or tackle for Cleveland, retired.
Yeah.
And I was hearing rumors, I thought I heard rumors that he was thinking about coming to Buffalo. Wow.
I also acknowledge the Rams and Cleveland making a trade. Myles Garrett for Jared Verse and a few other first round picks and things like that. What are your thoughts on that?
Jim Brown is turning over in his grave.
Why?
Because Myles Garrett was the Jim Brown of the defense. Okay. And even though he accepted the trade and he probably wanted to trade, Myles Garrett was Cleveland. That being said, they're going to need to do a lot of improving for me to accept their stupid decision to trade Myles Garrett. I like it because Verse is good. He's not up there, but he's good, and he's a little step below Myles. Plus, they got the draft choices. But they got 15 quarterbacks, no running backs, 1 or 2 wide receivers, and then they trade their star. And they
have a running back.
They
have a running back.
Who?
I don't know his name.
What's his number?
20-something. He was hurt. He was hurt most of the year last year. And then when he came back, he actually showed flashes. But with the full 1 year, yeah, that boy's going to be a problem.
Okay, I'm going to wait and see. You can tell me I told you later because I have no idea who you're talking about. None.
I'm trying to follow each NFL team, their news reporters for NFL teams. I'm trying to find each team. And right now, I already found Cleveland. So I get a lot of Cleveland information.
Yeah.
And the thing is, he was known last year, but he got hurt again.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, they expect big things from him. Also, the reason why I'm liking this Myles Garrett and Jared Verse trade is because they drafted a linebacker in the second round. He had SCH Ward something.
Mm-hmm.
They expect big things from him too.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And with Jared Verse on the opposite, that's going to open and create space for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
which brings me to ask the next question. Do you think AD 99 coming back?
Middle of the year, yes. Especially if the Rams have a wonderful record and close to getting a playoff berth within like week 10 or 11 or 12, yes. Yes. I can see him coming back for 1 year, trying to get that championship, and I hope Philadelphia destroys them. I hope so.
So you think it's Philadelphia and LA in the NFC Championship?
I'm saying it now. I guess I'm saying it now.
Okay.
I wish I had that NFC Championship.
I wish I had that much confidence.
Where though? In LA? Philadelphia's going to have some tough shit. If it's in Philly, God bless the Rams.
Especially if it's snowing and Santa Claus shows up.
If not, we throw in that Santa Claus. If not, we throw in that Santa Claus. All right. So I think I want to move on to Wemby.
Okay.
What are your thoughts of his finals?
He played great. He made a few mistakes like everybody else, but he played great. And even if you want to put the loss on him, he played great. I'm expecting great things from him. Only thing I really don't like about the new NBA is 8-footers taking 3-point shots. I don't like that.
You're old school. I actually like it.
I mean, I don't mind it, but I want to. And really, let's see, Joker, Joel, who else is big?
There's a few, but there's also like a few 6'9" who like to do that too.
No, but 6'9" is short. I'm talking about 7-footers. They're big. Joker, Joel, and that's it. Because Wimby is really a tall shooting forward.
Ayton.
For who?
DeAndre Ayton. Last year he played for the Lakers.
But he's no good.
He's originally from Phoenix.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He went to Phoenix and then he got traded to Portland, and then I think he signed with Lakers. But he can 3-point, he can rebound and all that too.
Because the reason why I'm kind of disrespecting the tall 3-point shooter. I saw Kareem Abdul-Jabbar do it one time, and it was perfect. Why? Because everybody was waiting. There were 8 seconds on the shot clock. He was at the top of the tee, and then he would come in, and he went back. But if you do it all the time, it misses something. It's just me.
For me, it's more about the shot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, I really, really love Joel Embiid's shot. His form, the way he shoots, his shot.
Mm-hmm. If he could stay on the field for 70 games, I'd be happy.
Unfortunately, that's the sad reality for 7-footers is you're going to have knee problems.
Wilt, Bill, Kareem, and they didn't have the medicine that they have now.
No. Now, speaking of the 76ers, I think for them this year, I think you keep Embiid, but you trade PG-13.
He's retired. He's 95 years old. He's 95 years old.
But just to get his money off the books. Mm-hmm. Because if you trade PG-13, then you're more money-wise because you have to match. Mm-hmm. You're going to get 3 backup role players, at least 3.
Okay. Who wants PG-13? Who?
Send his ass to Sacramento.
That wasn't my question. I said, who wants him? That's my question.
Sacramento. The Kings.
Do they want him?
They take anyone who's old and then big name.
Yeah. I mean, what I would like to, because I heard, them trading PG-13, but what I want to know before they give out the suggestion, who in Sacramento are the Sixers going to trade for PG-13? Why? Nobody told me. Because I heard that, and they just said, to help the Sixers. What about Sacramento? They got to get some benefit from that deal too.
Yeah, PG-13. They're going to sell
nothing.
tickets, just his name alone.
Really? I don't think so. I mean, I've been to one game in Philadelphia. One, that's it.
I just threw out Sacramento because I know they accept people who are older, past their prime, and give them good, big money.
Well, maybe they got no money to give now because they got no team that's worthy of paying for.
But I did see like a mock draft. I forgot which team it was. It might have been like Cleveland, the Cavs or something, where they traded PG-13 for 3 backup players. So it's possible. If those mock drafts are out there, you just have to look for it.
Yeah. But basketball mock drafts don't really do anything for me. Basketball, baseball, and hockey, those drafts mean next to nothing to me. Why? Basketball, if I don't know you, I can't say good or bad. Like, was it last year or 2 years? I remember there was 1 year where I only knew 4 first-round selections. I never heard of the rest of them. In hockey, you never know about them. In junior hockey, you might see this one kid. Oh, like I remember way back when Lemieux was playing a junior game. I remember Wayne Gretzky, but now.
Speaking of Mario, didn't he just recently die? I think he did. RIP to him.
Are you still there? Yeah, you still see me. Okay, let me check. Let's see.
They're gonna fact check me.
No, he's 60 years old.
I know someone famous in hockey just died.
Oh, I think Maurice Richard, I think he died. He was 93 years old.
Someone famous in hockey just died.
I know. I know. He was either 60. I remember. Yeah, I remember being shocked because he's younger than me.
And Bobby Clark, who used to play for Memphis Grizzlies, 29 years old, power forward, he died.
Yeah.
So RIP to him.
Which goes to show you never know when your blanket's coming.
Yeah. But that's all the things I wanted to talk about today.
Okay.
You have anything else you want to add?
Well, this year, of all the years, I really was hoping to kick myself and go to the All-Star game.
NFL?
Can't do it. It is so stupidly expensive.
Now, I remember an acquaintance of mine, and he used to be a co-worker too. He went to the Super Bowl one year. He couldn't get tickets to go into the game, but he was telling me that just because you can't get inside doesn't mean there's activities all around. So just because you can't get inside to the All-Star game, it doesn't mean you can't get into the activities that's around the game.
I know, but it's in Philadelphia. And that was going to be a lot further pretty soon than it is now. And I mean, I might end up doing that. I might end up going there, just to hang out, maybe meet a few of the players, stuff like that. Like, one of the guys at the doctor's office met Aaron Rodgers at the Kentucky Derby, and he didn't even go in. He was so excited, I got his autograph. I mean, that is if the weather's nice and I'm feeling, I might do that.
I will admit the one thing I miss is going to training camp with you.
You gotta come.
Well, when I used to live in Pennsylvania, the Philadelphia Eagles every year would start training camp in Lehigh University, and I think it always lasted like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I think it was more 2 weeks for the public.
It's a month.
But for the public, I think you're allowed to show up for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks within a time frame. Mm-hmm. But every year, because I used to live like 30 to 45 minutes from there, Ogden would come up to Lehigh and we would schedule it, and we would spend all day just watching the Eagles practice training camp. And it's you get autographs from players and you get to see, it's like, imagine sitting and then within the distance of where you're sitting and your TV, that's where the players are.
Yeah. That was the first thing that hit me when I went to my first training camp in Buffalo. That time I was about 240 pounds, and I was decked in practice stuff, but I didn't know that. And I'm standing there, and the coach tells me to get over there and practice. I got to run a drill.
For me, it was definitely dedication, because during that time I was working overnights. I was working from 4 in the afternoon to 3 in the morning, but I would always stay awake to make sure that my stepdaughter went to school, because 7 o'clock school.
Right.
It's only a few hours away, so
right.
Just stay up and make sure she goes to school. But when training camp came, I was pulling 24s, being away for 24 hours, and I didn't care.
I did that a few times. But now, of recent, I don't like not sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
If I toss and turn and I wake up, I don't like it now.
Where do you think all this came from? For me. All right. Anything else you want to
add? I can't think of anything except the All-Star baseball All-Star game. But I'm ready for football.
I'm ready for some football too.
I'm really upset that the UFL championship is done.
I'm ready for some football too. I'm excited for a training camp and preseason. I hope they get it started soon.
What do you think?
It's gonna make me bulk, but that's okay.
What do you think about baseball's contract negotiations? They want the owners want a salary cap.
I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible. It's about damn time.
To be honest with you, as a player, not my responsibility for you to, for me to set limits on how much you're gonna pay me.
But I also think that another reason why they want to do something like that is because they don't want to do the Bobby Bonilla contracts.
The what?
Bobby Bonilla contracts.
They got many of those, but his contract was so up. And the only reason why you hear about it now or you remember it, because he went from here to boom, like that.
No, there's actually a day called Bobby Bonilla Day.
Yeah, I know.
He gets $1.something million every year.
Yeah.
And he's not doing nothing.
He's not doing anything.
Exactly.
Mm.
But I mean, think about this too. NFL, NBA, they all have caps. If I'm not mistaken, NHL. It's about time Major League Baseball has it too. But because they have more games, because think about this, some of the players are getting what, 8-year contracts for $200, $300 million. A little bit ridiculous. Come on.
You know, but you want to know what I'm thinking about? You talking about the $100 million? The other night, the VPPCIC showed up at the basketball game. The cheap seats were $10,372. The city of New York had to pay I think I heard $1.7 million to supervise and protect the VPPCIC, and you gotta pay $10,300 to sit up in nosebleed.
Well, since you say that, I'm gonna say this. Happy birthday to America. 250th.
No, this is Flag Day. Flag Day. And I don't want to say that because today is the VPPCIC VD. So.
Right. That's the other reason why I'm saying that they're both on the same day. America's birthday and his birthday is on the same day.
No, it's Flag Day.
Oh, Flag? My bad. Happy Flag Day. Fuck Trump. I'm gonna say this as well. I hope it fucking poor rains in Washington D.C. tonight.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to see that UFC shit.
I'm not gonna watch it anyway.
I'm not watching it
either. The two reasons why I'm not gonna watch it. One, I don't like it.
I like UFC.
No, but I mean, it doesn't really. I mean, wrestling gets me more excited than that does. Okay. Two, if Trump's involved,
something illegal is happening, but let's keep this as sports.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's not go down that path. But I hope it does pour down rain tonight in Washington D.C. That's my hope. But with that said, hope to see you guys next week. Also, Friends of Ogden, please, 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 when you see the Witty O Podcast page, follow that. We need 100 people to follow it. And then I was just informed we may have to wait 60 days as well.
Okay.
So once that happens, then we can do lives through this over there.
Oh, okay.
So please, please, if you're friends of Ogden and you want to show support to Ogden, go follow that page, WITTYO Podcast. Go follow that. We'll be doing lives through there after 60 days. So, all right. Any last words, sir?
Okay. All I can say is, see you next week.
See you next week.
And hope we have some good news for my team next week.
All right.
Okay,
have a wonderful rest of the evening, everyone.
You too. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye-bye.